My dear beloved child, when you wake up at 3 a.m., it's more than just a random moment in time. This time, often referred to as the third watch, is known in spiritual circles as a period of heightened spiritual activity. It is not unusual for many people to wake up around this hour, and it is essential to acknowledge that this may not be coincidental. For centuries, the third watch has been recognized as a powerful time for prayer, reflection, and even spiritual warfare. It is during these moments that we are most vulnerable, yet it is also when the divine presence is particularly close, offering a unique opportunity to connect with something greater than ourselves. When you find yourself awake in the stillness of the night, resist the temptation to simply roll over and go back to sleep. Instead, recognize that there may be something significant happening at that very moment. It could be a divine invitation to enter into a deeper communion with the sacred, or a call to engage in protection prayers. The silence of 3 a.m. is filled with potential for spiritual growth, as the distractions of the day are absent, and the mind is often more open to receiving spiritual insights and guidance. Rather than feeling fearful or disoriented when you find yourself awake at this hour, take a moment to pause and reflect on the spiritual weight of the time. In many traditions, this hour is associated with divine intervention, protection, and clarity. It's important to understand that your waking up at 3 a.m. might not just be a biological function of the body, but a spiritual call to prepare yourself for the day ahead, spiritually fortified. The moment is ripe for offering a prayer, seeking the protection that you need, and affirming your connection to the divine source that watches over you. Many people who practice deep spiritual disciplines, or those who are attuned to the spiritual realm, report experiencing increased awareness at this hour. It is a time when they feel especially connected to the divine presence and are more able to tap into their spiritual intuition. The idea of waking up at this specific time is not to be feared, but embraced as an opportunity to engage in a meaningful exchange with the universe. It may be that your soul is in need of guidance, protection, or a deeper sense of purpose, and 3 a.m. is the time that facilitates this interaction. This time, my dear child, is sacred. By waking up, you are given the chance to align yourself with the higher frequencies of divine wisdom, protection, and enlightenment. Even though the world around you may be asleep, there is no greater moment to reach out for what you seek. When you open your heart and your mind to this divine call, you may experience a deep sense of peace that transcends understanding. Thus, the act of waking up at this hour is not merely a coincidence, but a purposeful invitation to connect with the divine in ways that might not be available during the busier moments of the day. So when you wake up at 3 a.m., instead of resisting it, lean into it. Recognize that it is a sacred moment, an opportunity to pray for guidance, strength, and protection. Acknowledge the spiritual significance of this hour and let it become a cornerstone of your faith practice. Embrace it as a gift, knowing that it has the potential to strengthen you in ways beyond your comprehension. When you find yourself awake in the stillness of the night, remember that this is a time when prayer becomes especially powerful. The quiet of the night offers an intimate space for communion with the divine, free from the distractions and noise of daily life. Prayer is not just a ritual, it is a form of connection, an act that transcends words and brings the soul into direct contact with a higher power. The night, being a time when the world is at rest, is one of the most sacred times to offer prayers of protection and guidance. Prayer at night has a special potency. In the silence and stillness, when there is no external distraction, you can pour your heart into your prayers without inhibition. The night is a time of surrender, where you can release your anxieties, fears, and concerns into the care of the divine. The energy at night is different from the daytime hustle, and when you wake up at 3 a.m., you are presented with a rare opportunity to engage with your spiritual practice in a way that is pure, focused, and unfiltered. In this sacred hour, your prayers can have a more profound impact. It is as if the spiritual realm is more accessible and the heavens are closer. Your heart is open and your soul is more attuned to the energies around you. Whether you are seeking protection from harm, clarity of mind, or the peace of divine presence, Night prayers carry a weight that daytime prayers sometimes lack. The night allows for a deeper reflection and alignment with the higher purpose, and in these moments you can ask for protection from unseen forces, peace for your troubled heart, or divine guidance for decisions yet to be made. The act of prayer itself is a declaration of faith. It is an acknowledgement that there is a force greater than yourself that you can turn to in times of need. When you pray at 3 a.m., you are not just asking for protection for yourself, but also invoking divine energy into your life. Prayer at this hour connects you to the divine in ways that reinforce your faith and solidify your understanding of the protection that surrounds you. The more you engage in prayer during the night, the stronger your spiritual foundation becomes, and the more prepared you are to face whatever challenges the day may bring. As you pray, you may notice that the energy around you shifts. The peace of the night envelops you, and your spirit becomes aligned with the divine frequency. This connection offers you the protection you need, as prayer opens the doors to divine favor and safeguarding. Whether you are praying for strength, wisdom, or safety, the night prayers carry with them an inherent power that invites protection from any spiritual threats that may arise. Furthermore, the act of praying at 3 a.m. is a reminder that your connection to the divine is constant, even when the world sleeps. It is a declaration that, no matter what is happening around you, you are anchored in a force that transcends time. This prayer, offered in the quietude of the night, is a powerful statement of your trust in the divine's protection and care. Through prayer, you invite divine protection into your life, not just for the immediate moment, but as an ongoing presence that surrounds you. Thus, my dear child, recognize the potency of your prayer during the night. When you wake up at 3 a.m., you are in the perfect position to connect deeply with the divine and seek the protection and guidance you need. Let this be an opportunity to strengthen your spiritual bond and invoke powerful divine protection into your life.
Life, my beloved child, is not without its challenges. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of the world seems unbearable. You will encounter obstacles that appear insurmountable, and you will face moments of doubt that make you question your ability to persevere. But know this, in these moments, I promise you that you possess a strength within you that is greater than any trial you may face. When you feel broken, remember that you are made of something stronger than your circumstances. Your spirit is unyielding, and your heart is capable of withstanding more than you may realize. The storms of life will come, but they will not last forever. Like the trees that bend but do not break, you too will endure. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to uncover more of your inner strength. In the midst of pain, you will find resilience. In the darkest hours, you will discover the light within you that can never be extinguished. There will be times when you feel as though you cannot go on, when the weight of your burden seems too much to bear. But know that in those moments, I will be there, lifting you up, strengthening your resolve, and guiding you through. You are never alone in your struggles. My love surrounds you, and I will help you find the courage to keep moving forward, step by step, day by day. No matter how difficult the journey may seem, I promise you that you will make it through. Your strength is greater than you know, and I will be by your side every step of the way. In the face of adversity, remember that it is not the strength of your body that matters, but the strength of your spirit. You will encounter physical exhaustion, mental fatigue, and emotional turmoil, but your inner strength will sustain you. When you feel weary, turn inward and tap into the well of resilience that lies within your soul. I promise you that it will never run dry. In your weakest moments, I will be there to replenish you, to restore your energy, and to remind you of the power you hold. When you face setbacks or failures, do not despair. They are not reflections of your worth, but opportunities for growth. Every failure is a lesson, every setback a chance to rise again. I promise you that you are not defined by your mistakes, but by your ability to learn, to grow, and to keep moving forward. You are not measured by the number of times you fall, but by the strength with which you rise. I will be there to help you rise again, every single time. In the midst of adversity, never forget that you are a warrior. Your spirit is forged in the fires of life, and it is unbreakable. No matter what you face, you will emerge victorious, and as you grow stronger, you will inspire others to do the same. The strength you find within yourself will ripple outward, touching the lives of those around you, and together you will overcome the darkness. Trust in this promise, for it is unshakable. And when you feel as though you are facing the impossible, take a moment to pause and reflect on all that you have already overcome. You have faced challenges before, and you have emerged stronger each time. Your journey is a testament to your strength, and I promise you that you are capable of more than you can imagine. My beloved child, one of the most powerful promises I make to you is this: my love for you is unshakable and everlasting. In times of joy and sorrow, in moments of triumph and defeat, my love for you will never falter. It is a love that knows no conditions, no boundaries, and no limitations. You are my child, and I love you with all that I am. This love is not dependent on your actions or your success. It is not earned through merit, nor can it be lost through failure. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and eternal. Even when you stray from the path, even when you falter or fall, my love will be there to catch you, to hold you, and to guide you back to where you belong. Nothing you do can diminish the depth of my love for you. You are my creation, and I love you simply because you are. When you feel unworthy, when you question your value, remember this: you are worthy of love, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are my beloved child, and that alone makes you worthy of love beyond measure. In the moments when you feel lost or alone, know that my love surrounds you, and it will never leave you. It is a love that will never fail, never fade, and never disappear. It is a love that will carry you through every moment of your life, from the highest peaks to the deepest valleys. In times of heartache, remember that my love for you is the balm that will heal your wounds. When you face rejection or pain, know that you are never truly alone. I am with you, and my love will comfort you, soothe you, and restore you. You are never forgotten, never abandoned, and never unloved. Even in the darkest times, my love shines bright, and it is always available to you, whenever you need it. When the storm clouds, my love is not bound by time or space. It transcends the physical world and reaches into the very depths of your soul. There is nowhere you can go where my love cannot reach you. It is with you in every moment, in every breath, in every step you take. No matter where life leads you, no matter how far you may wander, my love will always find you. You are forever cherished, forever beloved, and forever loved. I best suis. This love is not passive but active. It works within you to guide, to uplift, and to inspire you. It is a love that empowers you to become the best version of yourself, to walk with strength, courage, and compassion. It is a love that will never leave you even when you feel most unlovable. It is a love that will never stop fighting for you no matter what. I promise you that you are loved beyond measure, and that love will never cease. As you journey through life, always remember this: My love for you is the most powerful force in the universe. It is a love that will carry you through every trial, every joy, every triumph, and every loss. No matter what you face, you will never face it alone. I am with you, and I love you with a love that will never end.
My dear beloved child, it is essential to cultivate a relationship with the divine that will provide you with strength during times of vulnerability. This relationship is not about ritual or formality, but about a deep, personal connection with the force that guides and protects you. When you wake up at 3 a.m., your ability to turn to the divine for strength will be rooted in the relationship you have nurtured over time. This relationship will empower you to face life's challenges with resilience and grace. The strength that comes from a relationship with the divine is unlike any strength that the world can offer. It is an inner fortitude that comes from knowing that you are not alone, no matter what circumstances you face. By developing a close, personal relationship with the divine, you invite that strength into your life on a consistent basis. This relationship gives you the assurance that you have access to divine support at any time, especially in moments when you feel vulnerable or uncertain. When you wake up at 3 a.m., you are already connected to this divine strength. It is not something that you need to search for. It is already within you, always available, always ready to guide you. The more you cultivate this relationship, the stronger you will feel, knowing that you are never facing the challenges of life alone. The divine presence is always with you, offering you the strength to endure and overcome whatever obstacles may come your way. The beauty of this relationship is that it is not based on your own strength or willpower. Rather, it is a strength that comes from the divine, a power that flows through you when you are open to receiving it. During the quiet hours of 3 a.m., when the world is still, you can tap into this divine strength more easily. It is in these moments of solitude that you can find the peace and power you need to face the day ahead. This relationship with the divine is one that requires nurturing and trust. It is not a transactional connection, but a deep, abiding bond that offers you the strength to move through life with faith and courage. As you develop this relationship, you will find that you are able to draw from this strength whenever you need it, especially in moments of uncertainty or fear. So, my dear child, embrace the strength that comes from a deep relationship with the divine. When you wake up at 3 a.m., turn to this source of strength, knowing that it will guide and protect you through whatever challenges you may face. Trust in this connection and allow it to empower you to live with peace, courage, and resilience. Finally, my dear child, it is important to create an atmosphere of peace and tranquility when you engage in prayer at 3 a.m. The quiet of the night provides the perfect backdrop for such a prayer, but you can enhance this experience by setting the stage for peaceful connection. This means creating an environment where you feel calm and at ease, free from distractions and stress. You may wish to light a candle, play soft music, or simply sit in stillness, preparing your heart to engage fully in your prayer. The atmosphere you create influences the effectiveness of your prayer. When you cultivate peace around you, your mind and heart become more open to receiving divine guidance and protection. The stillness of the night is already conducive to prayer, but by intentionally creating a serene environment, you amplify your connection to the divine. It is in this peaceful space that you are most receptive to the protective energies that surround you. Creating an atmosphere of peace involves not only external conditions but also internal states of being. Before you begin your prayer, take a few moments to breathe deeply, center yourself, and release any tension or stress that you may be holding on to. As you sit in the quietude of the night, allow yourself to enter a state of calm and focus. This state of peace enhances the power of your prayer, enabling you to connect more fully with the divine. By fostering peace and tranquility, you create an environment that invites divine protection into your life. This peace allows you to pray with confidence, knowing that your words are being heard and your requests for protection are being answered. Whether you are praying for physical safety, emotional clarity, or spiritual strength, the peace you cultivate in your environment ensures that your prayer is both focused and powerful. The tranquility of the night is the perfect setting for such prayers. It offers a sense of isolation from the world's chaos, allowing you to focus entirely on your connection to the divine. Creating peace around you deepens this connection, making your prayer a more profound and meaningful experience. When you wake up at 3 a.m., take advantage of this stillness and create a peaceful atmosphere that will enhance the power of your prayer. In the daytime, take your peace outside the house, light the cigarette downstairs, and create a peaceful atmosphere that will enhance the power of your prayer. So, my dear child, when you wake up in the early morning hours, remember the importance of peace in your prayer. Take the time to set the stage for serenity, calm your mind, and invite divine protection and guidance into your life. My dear beloved child, when you wake up at 3 a.m., see it as a sacred invitation to deepen your connection with the divine. In these quiet, reflective moments, you have the opportunity to engage in powerful protection prayers that will guide and shield you. Embrace the spiritual significance of this hour, knowing that it is a time when you can invite divine strength, wisdom, and protection into your life. Trust in the power of prayer and create an atmosphere of peace that will open your heart to the divine presence.